Porsche has a long history of winning on the track, and today our guest has an equally long history of winning in the kitchen. Chef Mei Lin has won Top Chef, Food Network Tournament of Champions. We're picking her up in style in a Porsche Macan and taking her to her favorite French restaurant in LA, Pasjoli, so we can learn how to craft her perfect order. Let's go.
Hey! So good to see you.
All right.
Oh, whoa.
I know, right? As a New Yorker, I have started to give full props. I think LA is the better food city now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You can't let the New Yorkers know. It's such a large city and there's just so much ground to cover. And it's impossible. I mean, I've lived here for over 10 years. Whoa.
Right? Despite this being an electric, it really sounds gorgeous, especially in sports mode. It really gives you that sense of power. It's like really, really fun.
It's so crazy.
You're someone who clearly really pays attention to style. How does that pertain to how you view cars?
I mean, look at the car that we're in today. I mean, it's luxury at its finest, and I think that that's kind of how I like to approach food and style in general. I don't think that you necessarily have to be in top to bottom designer. Style really just pertains to you and how you feel that day, and that's kind of how I like to approach food as well.
It's very intentional. I think how you dress, how you cook, what you choose to drive. If you're being intentional about it, it can tell a story. Narrative is such a deep part of food, and it's also a huge part of self-expression. With a car that has this many customizations and this many ways that you can express yourself through it, it kind of mirrors that. One of my favorite exterior customization options has to be these super sexy wheels. And this color feels right at home pulling up to a beautiful restaurant like Pasjoli. All right. Were you just here?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I hope you're hungry. This is the chicken liver mousse with the cherry gelée and the butter toasted baguette. And then the little gem salad with lemon vinaigrette. And they do this furikake with a ton of fried shallots, and it's so, so delicious.
An amazing way to start.
I appreciate a really light salad to go with all the heavy things we're about to eat.
Exactly. You grew up working in your family's kitchen. How did it feel when you decided to come and tell your parents that you were going to be a cook?
My mom found out
How?
that I was cooking because she found my knife bag.
Everyone else gets caught by their parents with a bottle of vodka, and it's
Yeah.
my knife roll. That's so funny. What was her reaction?
I mean, my mom was really upset. I think coming from an immigrant family, they want you to succeed in other ways. Being able to feed my guests and seeing their expressions when they eat the food, that's what I love about cooking.
You are pretty prolific in terms of food competition. You've won Top Chef, you've won Food Network Tournament of Champions. Talk about the difference between what happens in a kitchen, a professional kitchen when you're stressed versus in a competition.
In a restaurant setting, you're with your team and it's very high stress in a very different way. But when you're competing alone, and oftentimes you don't know what you're cooking. It's the not knowing what you're about to embark on is the highest form of stress. With the competitions, you don't have that much time.
Right.
You're really just thinking on the
That's true.
fly.
It's over in a second.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into it. Babe, what did you get us here? This looks unbelievable.
Okay, so steak frite, you have to have steak frite. It's just done so well. It's delicious. We have fried maitake with a allium aioli and some malt vinegar. The malt vinegar just makes it pop.
Absolutely.
So good. And this dish is actually new on the menu. It's bay scallops with chanterelles and a dashi bermante. Oh, can't wait to dig in.
There's a lot of mushrooms on the table.
Yeah.
How do you think about sourcing and crafting dishes around the ingredients?
We're really spoiled with a lot of amazing produce. Different farmers grow a lot of the same things, but everything tastes different. I like to arrive early and I like to taste everything that everybody has going on. It inspires you to make a specific type of dish.
I'm glad you came here because French food can seem daunting, but also simple.
Seemingly simple dishes like this, the technique has to be right.
These maitakes have so many natural
Crevices.
nooks and crannies to get batter into, to get crunchiness into. It is almost better than fried chicken insofar as like you just have more surface area for it where you can get that Maillard reaction.
Yeah.
The browning is really good.
Yeah.
I think you have something to close us out with. Oh my God.
This is literally the best cheesecake you will ever have.
Yes. The texture of this,
It's just savoring every bite.
I have so much more that I want to ask you, but now I'm kind of just like, I want to ask you a lot of questions. Where are you? Where can I get you? Where are you coming next?
You gotta come here. You gotta
Yeah,
come to
literally,
Pasjoli.
right?
I think that's what like food is all about, is really evoking emotions.
What was your perfect bite today?
I wish I had the chicken liver mousse and then had that steak to put on top.
On top of it? Okay, for me, it's the cheesecake. It's crazy.
It's so
It's
good.
really wild. I did have I had to hold back ratatouille, tears to my eyes. That was truly spectacular. But honestly, I have to say, after talking so much about your restaurants in Daybird, I kind of want to try some of your food.
It's kind of funny that you say that.
What? How did you get the keys? Whoa. Chicken sandwich in the front.
And a fish sandwich.
Fried chicken.
I know.
A Porsche.
Well,
It's perfect. This is the best day of my life. Cheers.
cheers.